My form is justice. And my form is the world. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me, the beautiful, the sublime. Me, the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail Zamasu. I can feel it. Two glorious and unparalleled powers dissolving into one within me. Behold this ultimate vessel, the sword and shield made one. Its strength knows no limits. The power coursing through me is exceptional, glorious, absolute. Stare in awe. I am justice incarnate! Futile. You insolent, minuscule Saiyans, bear witness as I show you the power of my divine light. Blades of Judgment! Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky which illuminates this world. And all shall soon know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. All those whom my light shines upon shall be obliterated. At long last, on this most glorious day, Project Zero Mortals will culminate with the eradication of all remaining life on this planet. And then, the great utopia will rise from the ashes. Foolish mortals. Lowly Saiyans, still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. And now watch as I breathe the life of a new age into this world. Behold absolute lightning! Your time is up, Goku. Now to rend the land, and cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. Power, wisdom, flame and light return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defiled planet. And now the unclean world, stained with the violent plague of mortal kind, is remade. Born of divinity by divinity, paradise sanctified. What a beautiful sight it is. The end of this wretched world. You Cretans refuse to acknowledge your limits. Well, perhaps it will only sink in once my power tears you to pieces. Enjoy this, my ultimate lightning! Impossible! The lack of reverence you two exhibit in trying to lay hands upon a god. It is the worst kind of sin. Gods are meant to look down on mortals. You insignificant beings are not worthy of touching our flesh so casually. And yet in spite of that fact, you have committed countless acts of humiliation against me, transgressions that are punishable by death. Blades of Judgment! Righteousness shall reign throughout the cosmos. On this day, at this very moment, a new chapter begins. And the author of that history shall be Zamasu, Holy Magistrate of Justice Eternal. So another lamb wishes to be slaughtered. Blasphemous creature! Despite all my decrees, you're still completely oblivious to your sacrilege against me! Your arrogance has spelled the end for your Earth! Don't you see? I commend you for your fortitude, sinful as it is. You refuse to accept your destruction, but in the end it will make no difference. Now to unveil my grand power. Holy Ray! You have already lost. No matter how many of you mortals band together, you cannot prevail against the power of my light! What? I've had enough of you impudent mortals. Be gone! Why, you little... Huh? You're back for more? You simple-minded Saiyan! It is the light of the mortals that will soon be extinguished! O great holy wrath! Smite the wicked! You will never best me, you filthy mortal! Blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god? What the hell? Goku! Light of divine justice! Strike at me now! A cowering god who appeases evil can never prevail! And who are you? You may be more powerful, but you're still not a god! Potara earrings? Does the mimicry have no end? You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now why is that? Is it because we gods are so wondrous? Are you coveting our undeniable beauty? I understand, yet it's so tragic. Your mimicry is doomed to fail. Acts of gods are beautiful because we are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted and marred by sin. I don't need your prostrations, mortal. I just need you dead! Repent of your arrogance! Your spree is over, primitive beast. Dust to dust! Indeed, this wound will not last. I am invincible. No damage can destroy me. I may stumble for a moment, but I will always remain. I will defeat you and all mortal kind and bring forth a new utopia that will never again be stained. You mortals are all alike, led astray by your ignorance. You think that's a revelation, that Goku's body will always be a part of me? Of course he will. Such was my desire. You are mortal, Saiyans, yet you've gained divine power. You're stronger than most deities now. Thus, those who created this cosmos have made something they could not control. And if one can't control a world, one can't be called a god of it, making Saiyans the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind. So, by incorporating Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both the sins of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated. That is the duty of a true god. Of course, that is why I do this. For the good of the cosmos. For creation! I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world! Mortals, you must be expunged. A pure and perfect multiverse. Made clean by Zamasu's hand! Behold my perfect divinity! Away with you, mortal scum! Back for more trunks yet again! Don't you see? I'm everlasting! Tell me, how will you escape my justice next? Will you run to the past begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herd? Or this time will you try the future? How will you compensate for your weakness now? What's that? I don't care how much energy you collect. It will never compete with the gods! No! You're a mere mortal! But I don't understand how it could be this strong! It feels chaotic! So many different energies melded together! Insolence! How dare you! Strike a god! And retaliate against justice! But how? It can't be! god defeated by a mortal. It's sacrilege. It cannot be.